September 23rd at the Bangor Auditorium with Mick Foley, Carlito, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Jake the Snake, the franchise Shane Douglas, an evening gown match, and all the stars. Tickets start at just $15, on sale now at the Auditorium box office, BangorWrestling.com, Ticketmaster, and at the door. Meet and greet with all the stars starting at 5:30. Big Time Wrestling, Bangor Auditorium, Friday, September 23rd.
You know, I've seen some ridiculous things in my day, but this takes a cake.
The East Shore Cowboy.
I'm not correcting you. That is correct.
The East Shore Cowboy.
I thought we already had a cowboy in BTW that was a little fruity.
He used to be a G at one point. Then what he wanted to do, he wanted to stop listening to you. He wanted to start listening to the fans.
Yeah, now look at him now.
Now look at him.
He's the #1 contender who can't beat anybody.
And his opponent from Pro Fitness Plus in Bill Ricker, Massachusetts, weighing at 231 pounds, Flex Armstrong.
Talk about a wannabe. Talk about a punk. Talk about a guy who never amounted to anything.
Flex Armstrong. And for what I'm told in the locker room, he has a problem when I call him Crybaby Armstrong. Wants to know why I call him Crybaby Armstrong?
Why?
This is why I call him Crybaby Armstrong. Remember when you first got the title, the television title, that in my opinion you never lost. How many rematches upon rematches did Armstrong get? And he was crying and crying and crying that no officials, nothing, that he couldn't take the strap off you. That's why I call him Crybaby Armstrong, okay? But I will give him his due. When it comes to ultimate fighting, MMA style, and what have you, you do not want to mess with this. You don't want to mess with this guy. But when it comes to catch-as-catch-can professional wrestling, he's a crybaby.
No, absolutely. If he wants to get in a cage like a Neanderthal and start throwing punches, fine, he might do some damage. But when he wants to get in the ring with someone like me, who will poke in the eye as soon as look at you, he can't last very long.
He cannot last. He cannot hang with the GOAT, the greatest of all times. He cannot hang.
Now look at him now. He's messing with the Cowboy, having the time of his life in there.
Now, if I'm like Cowboy, I'd have punched him in his chops. You know, I thought when you messed with a Cowboy's hat that you declared war.
Yep, it's like pulling on Superman's cape or trying to take my TV title. You're in trouble, pal.
In trouble big time. East Shore Cowboy.
Trying to flex and show these people his pipes. Well, I'll give credit where credit's due. This kid ain't got much on Flex Armstrong.
This is Flex Armstrong hometown. This is Bill Ricker. They're not going to root for anybody other than Flex. So this Cowboy is wasting his time. Why is he wasting his time with his fans? Why? Why? You know, he should be attacking from behind right now. Make a name for yourself. This is the first time I'm seeing you, okay? At least Crybaby Armstrong has a name. I know what he brings in the squared circle. It ain't much. I know what he brings in the cage. It's a whole hell of a lot.
Yep.
But make a name for yourself. Punch Flex in his grill.
Hit him as hard as you can, wherever you can. There we go. Take him over. Get a quick victory. Embarrass him in front of his family.
There you go.
I love it.
Out-wrestle him.
Flex, I think, pulled the tights there a little bit. Flex Armstrong is a former BTW television champion and the 2010, I believe, Rookie of the Year.
And I still question that, AJ. I was never given a ballot to vote.
Yeah, what's up with that? Who was given a ballot to vote? The entire city of Bill Ricker.
I mean, were you given a ballot to vote?
Absolutely not. So I wouldn't have voted for him.
Me neither.
Big hip toss by Flex, the big arm drag as well.
Arm drag by Flex and body slam by Flex. Flex has worked on his wrestling, and Flex is much better now than what he was 12 months ago. He still can't beat the greatest of all time.
God.
He still can't hang with me, but he's much better than what he was 12 months ago.
He does. Everything he does it looks a lot crisper. No, everything every movement he makes at least means something now. He's not flexing so much. Idiot.
And the idiot he is. Well, you know, I'm not sure if he's an idiot. He's definitely a crybaby.
Yeah, still. You know, look at him. Look at him. He's just got a bad attitude now. He thinks he's entitled to things. And I'll show him. Here comes the East Shore Cowboy now. What's this?
Oh, if he's going to suplex him, make a name for yourself, Cowboy. Do it. That's what I'm talking about. Do it, Cowboy. Lift his behind, Cowboy.
Whoa, no. Flex hung on. These two on the outside. Very dangerous situation. One takes a tumble to the floor. Oh, Flex's face.
There you go, Cowboy. You know what? Maybe this Cowboy got some scrap. Maybe this Cowboy got some game. Roll his behind in the ring and pin him. Forget about flexing. You cannot hang with Flex Armstrong. His name is Flex. You can't hang. And by the way, way, AJ, Flex, what, early 20s or something? I don't know how old he is, but, you know, I guess Mrs. Armstrong, when he was born, named him Flex. I mean, is Flex on his birth certificate?
Can you imagine that being at school and saying, is there a Flex Armstrong here? And he lays his little grubby hand. Unbelievable. Eastshore in full control, looking to decapitate Flex Armstrong. Big leg drop. Flex's throat. I think he got him right in the throat.
There you
Referee Sal checking on him.
There you go, Eastshore. Now, go in the ring, and you know what? Check this out, AJ. Why don't he go in the ring, give him a bulldog, and end it?
Beautiful. Cinch on real good and drop right to your ass. I mean, I did not expect Eastshore to be in full control right now with this one. Flex Armstrong doesn't look like he's in a good spot right now. Not that he ever does, but... Here we go. Offense geared right towards the chest and throat.
Hook the leg, hook the leg. Should have hooked the leg, AJ.
No, Cowboy's not that bright.
Nope.
Especially the one we got.
I've never met a Cowboy that was bright. Ever. In my entire life.
Not even one. Not even one. Some of them are tough, but they're not very bright. Flex with a block. No! Flex Armstrong, you better get these people behind him in his hometown of Billerica.
The reverse, and he's gonna...
There's a nice little bulldog for you.
Now go for the pin. Hook the leg.
Nice tight cover. Oh, he squeezed out of that one.
Crybaby Armstrong had enough resolve to kick out.
But Flex is not getting up very fast. He's favoring that neck. He looks a little weary.
And neither is the Cowboy. Why does the Cowboy insist on flexing? Just kick him in his chops. That's right. Punch him in his grill. While you're there, you know, punch him in his throat.
Sounds good to me. Get him right in that throat. You can't breathe and pin him release. There's the Bulldogs on the other side. But he shows right back up. This kid's pretty resilient.
That's a quick recovery.
Jeez, Flex is like, for being that strong and that quick, it's like a bus hitting you when he charges it like that. I know.
Is Flex going to go to the air? He should have stayed with the power game.
There's one thing when Danny Miles comes off the top rope with that speed and quickness, but when a guy that's built like this comes off the top rope and all that muscle's hitting you, it's like someone's dropping boulders from the sky. Look out!
All that time wasted.
Oh, Flex is hurt. Flex isn't even moving. Where the hell's he going?
He's wasting time too. Is he setting up for the moonsault? He ain't in position.
On a moonsault, you can't see what you're doing, and he couldn't see what he's doing. He completely missed.
What have we talked about? We have not met an intelligent Cowboy in all our born days.
I mean, I've seen moonsaults before that at least come close, but that wasn't even close.
I thought Flex was going to choke him out.
No.
You know, if Flex had choked him out, I would have had a little respect for him.
That wouldn't be bad. Or if he went for a pin, but he's not. He's picking him up to finish him off with a power slam. That'll do it. But where the hell's he going now?
He's determined to take it to the air.
And you know what? Flex can fly. Look at that. I guarantee that'll do it. Oh, yeah. Flex Armstrong got the job done in this one.
Here's your winner, Flex Armstrong.
Your winner is Crybaby Armstrong. He ain't going to cry now, AJ, because he won the match.
Yeah, maybe that'll shut him up for a couple weeks. Remember, Flex, I got my TV title back, and your name's at the bottom of the list for a shot at it, so get in line. Start winning some more matches.
The very bottom, but you know what? I think Flex Armstrong knocked the wind out of his own self. It took a while to get up.
If Flex thinks hard, he knocks the wind out of himself. Let's take a look at how he did it. This, granted, beautiful splash. Oh, yeah, that's impact.
Knocks the wind out of himself, knocks the wind out of the Cowboy. Your winner, Flex Armstrong. Look at him. He's put together, but he's still the crybaby.
Pro Fitness Plus in Billerica, celebrating 20 years in service and dedication to our members. A women's only workout area and one-on-one personal training. Enjoy spa treatments and tanning in our upper lounge area. A full schedule of classes featuring yoga, kickboxing, Pilates, and Zumba. And now open our brand new 24/7 workout area, available only at Pro Fitness.
Pro Fitness Plus in Billerica, the official gym of big-time wrestling and Flex Armstrong.
So I busted into Burns' office, right? I said, if you don't give me my title